he's sitting there, and him and this other guy like, why you disrespect me, bro? I'm not disrespecting you, bro. Why you disrespect me, bro? I'm not disrespecting you, bro. Like, come on, let's bro down. Like, we haven't bro down. Just sitting there, and like they find out that neither one of them is trying to disrespect the other one, and they just kind of like.
This is the College Gamers Podcast for May 7th, 2016. Hello, everyone. This is the College Gamers Podcast. I think last week we decided we're the Izzos of video game news. We're unhealthy, bad for you, but we're delicious all the same.
That is exactly what we decided.
And the voice you're hearing right now is my good friend Taft, who joins me every week to discuss the news of the week.
Yes, the news that you can use.
Yes, or abuse, or
other words that rhyme with you.
Or choose.
The news that we choose for you to use.
There we go. We're rapists now. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the
rapist?
show.
Don't say rapist.
Don't say rapist?
No.
No?
Sounds really close to another word.
Oh, okay. Well, if you pronunciate it correctly, hopefully you like make that divide a little wider.
Little bit, but we are recording.
It's true. So someone might play it back.
We do have a slight accent.
This is true. All right. Well, we had finals this week. Taft, how did that go for you?
Yes.
Yes.
No, mine actually went really well. I only had one final that really mattered.
I gotcha.
And I killed it.
Good. Good to hear.
And then the other two finals, like one, I could get like a 70 on it and still had an A in the class. And then the other one, if I didn't show up, it got dropped and I kept the same grade.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah, I had a surprisingly casual week for finals. I only had 2 finals because my other 2 classes had projects due the week before. The week before was much more crazy than this finals week. So this week was pretty chill. Finished up Wednesday afternoon, and I've been gliding down ever since into summer. So it's been pretty nice. And also I could start playing Overwatch on Tuesday. So that might have damaged my exam grade on Wednesday.
Probably a little bit.
I'm pretty sure it did. But it's been a fun week.
I love how in the show notes you have Overwatch capitalized.
Oh, it's in all caps.
Like, I'm honestly surprised you didn't like boldface it and like increase the font size.
Give it a shadow, give it some depth. The rainbow font.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna have a fun time talking about it. Yeah. So we have a lot of exciting news this week. Both 2 big announcements from both Battlefield and Call of Duty, the 2 first-person military shooter competitors. They're competitors, right? Is that fair to say?
Oh, definitely. They go head to head.
Oh, definitely. So both this week, and we're saving that for the end. So stay tuned for that juicy piece of meat right there. But you want to dive in, Taft?
Do we have to?
Yes.
Okay.
Breaking news. All right, let's start off here with something that me and Taft both decided that if we start with this, everything's kind of going to go downhill. But let's just roll with it anyway.
Roll with the punches.
Yeah. So the Titanfall studio working on a new Star Wars game.
Yes. What's called Respawn has been hired by EA to make a new Star Wars game. I'm so excited.
I just realized I hope Respawn is a type of company that never fails, because if they go bankrupt and just like die, they can just respawn. Their name is both artful and functional.
Just mind blown.
All right, so what's going on here?
So there are incredibly few details about this. In fact, really the only detail that we have is that it's a third-person action adventure game.
All right,
which I'm so excited for. Like, it's gonna be great. Like, it's Star Wars. They're super excited. The people at Respawn are super excited to do it, and they've been like, they keep saying like they said when they announced it at Rockstar Studios.
Yeah.
Like, there was an uproar of cheer. Like, everybody that's there is super excited to be working on it, and that they're going to, this is quoted by them, that they are going to respect the Star Wars legacy.
Which is a big deal.
Or honor the Star Wars legacy, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And so, most games and stuff like that, like, either like kind of like take liberties with it and stuff and kind of play on it and
put their own
up.
They try to put their own twist on it.
Exactly.
Which either goes well or bad.
Yeah. But these guys say they're going to try to honor it and stick as close to it as possible, because they say that their like number one thing is like of course, customer satisfaction.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
any game says, any game company says.
Oh yeah.
But I really feel like Respawn, like they take their time with their games. Like they make sure everything's good.
Titanfall is good. Do they have any other big titles other than Titanfall?
They do not.
They don't.
Like that was their first one.
I gotcha. But judging from Titanfall,
Yeah, if they judge them from Titanfall was one of the best launches of this like generation far.
Of that year, it was probably one of the best games.
Oh yeah, easy. And so they're super excited for that. But also on other news, other EA-owned companies or studios such as Capital Games, DICE, obviously DICE, BioWare, and
Can I just say, I was surprised just how many games EA is just going all into Star Wars.
Oh yeah, they have it. They only have it for a certain amount of time.
Oh, do they?
From what I understand.
So
they are going to bum rush it.
I think almost every single one of their studios is working on some sort of Star Wars title.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
It was crazy. All right, continue.
But yeah, so DICE, BioWare, Capital Games, Visceral Games, and Motive are all currently working on Star Wars projects. It's
insane.
So including Respawn, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Star Wars games coming out within the relatively like not too distant future.
That's insane. That's
say
awesome.
Like a great game takes about 4 years. Would you say?
Yeah,
about 4 years. So we will have another 6, if not 7, because BioWare is probably or DICE is probably gonna pop out one every year for Battlefront.
Yeah, it's Battlefront, not Battlefield.
So they're probably gonna. So we're gonna have a lot of Star Wars games coming out.
That's crazy.
And
Also,
it's gonna be great.
Can we just talk about Visceral Gaming is rumored to be working on an open world Star Wars game?
That game.
Can we talk about how exciting that is?
Dude, like I'm waiting for a Coder remake.
A what?
Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that one to be remade.
Oh, I got you.
Because what's it called? The newest Star Wars show, Rebels.
Yeah.
They are hinting at a lot of stuff that happened in other, like in the fiction that's not canon currently.
I got you.
Like Bane, he's been canonized.
Yeah.
And then one of the planets, I forget the name, but the one that Revan, like he helped blow up.
Yeah.
Or destroy. That one has been confirmed in like the season finale like area.
Yeah.
Of what's it called?
Rebels or whatever.
Rebels, and then they also have a holocron, which is a book thing. So they're confirming a lot, like they're making that stuff canon. And so I'm thinking that any game that comes out now is probably gonna be canon.
Yeah.
Or they'll say it's canon or not, which would be nice. And if they make another Knights of the Old Republic, like confirm Revan as a character and confirm like Bastila Shah and just other things like that, that'll be awesome.
I need one of these to give me hopefully at least one of these will give me some space combat.
Oh,
because that is something that the current Battlefield game lacks.
Dude,
and I'm disappointed about.
All I want is an Elder Scrolls set in the Star Wars universe.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Back to Skyrim, people. Just throw it out there.
Hey, I didn't say Skyrim. I said Elder Scrolls.
But it's the standard.
Okay.
Yeah, but yes, if we could have in Visceral Games open world, I bet we're gonna have some sort of choice of like freedom.
Do we know any games that Visceral Games makes?
I've never heard of Visceral Games in my life.
I've heard of them, but I can't think of any games off the top of my head.
I can't think of anything either. But BioWare is still working on the Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Oh, they made Dead Space.
Oh, do they?
Hardline and Dante's Inferno.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They made Battlefield Hardline.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They're
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if all these are going to be made in the same.
The Godfather. They made the Army of Two.
Oh, those are good games.
The Simpsons game. They made the Lord of the Rings games.
Oh, nice. Not what about not the newest one?
No.
Okay, all right. Capital Games working on the free to play. I'm assuming that free to play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It might be the heroes in the name, but I bet they're working on. It would be super cool if they were working on a Star Wars like MOBA.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So like you could bring in so many, like General Grievous would be an awesome melee.
Yeah. So I was looking at some of the games they made and stuff.
Yeah.
The very last one on the list is Star Wars. It doesn't have a date of when it's going to be released. It's just Star Wars.
Just called Star Wars. Awesome. All right. Well, yeah, they're Respawn. Good luck to y'all and have fun with that. Moving on to Heroes of the Storm here. We have a buttload of Heroes of the Storm news this week, ladies and gentlemen. So
yes, we do.
Just put your seatbelts on and hang on for the ride. Heroes of the Storm is finally getting seasons, which is awesome because right now ranked has just been, from what I understand, it's been stuck in preseason. So, usually games like StarCraft, I don't know how other MOBAs work. I'm assuming League of Legends and Dota both work the same way. But in the ranked play, after a certain amount of time, your rank resets. So you get like every certain 3 or 4 months. Hearthstone is a good example of this, except it's monthly, which is a bit short for a MOBA. But for Hearthstone, every month you try to get to the highest rank you can, and it resets every month.
Yeah.
So
that crack game I play on my phone.
Yeah,
does the same thing.
Resets every month.
It does it every week, actually.
Oh, okay. But so they hinted at a bunch of awesome rewards. That's the word I'm looking for. And which they talk about gold, portraits, and mounts. I'm looking at right now. It's 6 different. It's kind of this wolf mount, but depending on how high of a rank, you kind of get different colors, and they look more badass as they go up. And of course,
they do actually. That's really cool.
Oh, definitely. And of course, the portraits look more badass as you get to higher ranks as well. But they are saying that the first season, which starts June 14th, will last a couple months, and it's going to last longer than all the other ones. Maybe just why they fine-tune some things or something. Yeah. So that's going to be happening. And also, you will have separate ranks for Hero League and Team League. So if you do well in both, that's an opportunity to get double rewards.
That's actually really nice.
Yeah, because Team League, you have to form your team beforehand when you're going in. And you don't have to form your team, but you got to get that amount of people. Yeah. And Hero League, you can go by yourself or with 3 or 4 friends.
Nice.
And I believe that's it. Oh yeah. Also, they are I think beforehand they were talking about they're going to make matchmaking. They were talking about what they're going to do. They're going to make it so that a lot of people are currently stuck in their rank. And what they're going to do is that they're going to soften the requirements for matchmaking so that you'll be more flexible. So you might get...
okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be more flexible, so it's going to change your MMR. And for people who don't know what MMR is, like I was forever, and I couldn't...
me, currently.
Yeah, well, it means matchmaking rank, and it's what Blizzard uses to determine how well you are in the game.
Okay.
And who you get paired up with in Quick Match and in Hero League.
They don't do that just League. Based off your level?
They don't, because you can be level 40 and
suck.
Yeah, and still suck. Yeah, like I say, when it comes to levels, that's just how much you play.
Oh, okay.
Like, you can be super good and be level 27, but you can still... I mean, I'm sure level goes into it. Also, your character level. So you can be a level 40, have a high MMR, but if you go into a game with a level 1 character you've never played with, it's going to put you with people who are lower ranked than you because you've never played that character.
That makes sense. That's good. That's actually really smart of them.
Yeah, I thought that was a really good idea. But it also made queue times really long for some reason. So what you going to do?
Yeah.
And they're placing new restrictions on who will be able to play ranked mode. So what they're doing is that they're breaking ranked into what they're calling... Okay, so you have tiers. No, you have you have tiers, and within tiers you have divisions. And when you play ranked mode, you can only play with people who are within the same tier.
Nice.
Yeah.
I really like how they're keeping everybody on an even playing field.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of games do that, but a lot of games fail at doing that.
Yeah. It's kind of like if you need a more visual description of this, it's kind of like in World of Warcraft, everyone level 10 through 15 are in one battleground. Everyone level 15 through 20 are in one battleground. You can queue with people. If you're level 15 and your friend's level 17, then y'all can go to the same battleground. But if I'm level 19 and he's level 21, we can't. So it's that kind of thing.
That makes sense.
That might be an easier way to understand it.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So let's move on here. Tracer.
Speaking of restrictions, how'd you like that one?
All right.
No, so yeah, Tracer. That's her name, right?
Yeah, Tracer.
Tracer. Yeah, Tracer has you would see, we've talked about her a lot on this show.
She's good.
Yeah,
she's very good.
Really good. Blizzard would say she's a little bit too good.
Yes, they probably would.
So on Wednesday, aka Star Wars Day, May the 4th, there was a patch that was exclusively affected Tracer.
No one else. It was just Tracer.
According to the patch notes, no other character, map, or element was even touched.
No quick fixes for bugs.
Nothing. It was solely on Tracer. They changed her just completely across the board.
Oh yeah.
Like her health and her health regeneration and her base attack are all been lowered.
Yes.
And some one of her cooldown rates for her teleport ability.
Her recall ability, which puts you in a spot that you were at a few seconds ago.
Her
which is a really important ability.
Yeah.
I find.
Yeah.
It's your escape ability, which is really important.
Yeah. They have made that wait time for that recharge or that cooldown 2 seconds longer,
which is a big deal.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't think that would be a big deal, but in a MOBA, that's a big deal.
Every second counts.
That's the longest 2 seconds of your life.
Oh, definitely. If you're getting murdered, and I think the way I play her, I think the biggest change for me will be her base attack, because what I have fun doing is following people when they can't attack back and just unloading my guns on them.
Yeah,
which was one of the things that make her overpowered, because you have to stop moving to attack back.
Yeah,
because she's the only one who can really move and attack. Sylvanas can kind of move and attack, but only with an ability. And so like that makes her special. And I think she's already really squishy. So this lowering her health and health regeneration is probably going to murder my gameplay. Probably, because I'm already kind of bad at her. But the people who have gotten really good at her they're feared in the game. Like if you get good at Tracer right now, but before this patch, you were almost unstoppable. Really, because you would just murder people.
Okay, so but not everything that they did to her was negative. They actually increased some of her stuff, like
silver lining, people.
Yeah, there's always a silver lining. Like her what's it called, locked and loaded talent, or I think it's called.
Yeah, locked and loaded. I think that I forget what that did.
Okay, yeah, I don't know because I don't play her. I don't even play the game. But the locked and lowered power up or ability or whatever it is,
yeah,
now actually does 40% does a 40% damage increase compared to its earlier 35. That's 5%.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
That's not bad at all.
Oh no, locked and loaded is the ability where, you know, in Gears of War where you can time a reload.
Yeah,
that's kind of what it does, but I think it increases like the damage of that entire magazine. And it's a really hard.
That's what the reload one does for what? Gears of War.
Oh yeah,
it's the entire magazine.
But it's kind of the same thing.
Okay, that's cool.
I didn't know that when I was a kid and played that. I thought I just could reload faster. And I was like, well, that's really handy.
Nice. All right. Then her slipstream talent, the cooldown has actually been reduced from 4 seconds to 2 seconds.
All right. Well, that's always nice to hear.
What does that one do? Slipstream?
Do you know? I have no idea. I don't remember. Okay. I just read the descriptions. I don't read the I don't read the names.
There you go.
All right, is that it?
That's
for Tracer?
It. That's all they've done. They've done a lot of stuff to her. So if you want to look at that, look at the patch notes.
The very short Tracer focused patch notes.
Yeah.
All right, moving on here to a lot of speculation happened earlier this week because Heroes of the Storm posted a GIF of just like. It showed a tribute thing from the tribute map. For people who don't know what Heroes of the Storm is, that doesn't make any sense. But it showed vision happening and then a dragon shadow flying over. And a lot of people lost their minds over it. Like, just kind of went like,
oh my god, a dragon!
Crazy. Yeah, because like, are we gonna get a dragon in the game? Like, what's gonna happen?
That'd be pretty tight.
I know, right? But
just play as a dragon, just constantly above the field, just shooting fire down on.
Wouldn't that be awesome though? Or like just a dragon that blocks the entire lane is completely overpowered.
Yeah.
Anyway, so a lot of people kind of went crazy, like investigations, some people drew what they did is that they traced the shadow and tried to match it to dragons in World of Warcraft.
Oh my god!
Like there was some they narrowed it down by the directions of the horns on the dragon's head.
Oh my god!
To 3 characters. It was super intense. We now know this week that we are getting 2 new heroes in Heroes of the Storm. The first one, they're both World of Warcraft heroes, by the way. So people who play every other game, get over it. The first one is Medivh, the almighty guardian of Titanfall. I recognize him from the original. No, I think it was the Burning Legion, the Burning Crusade trailer. He's the druid that says something and flies away. He's basically like a mage druid combination. I don't really know him very well.
He can apparently turn into a raven.
Yeah, so I thought he was a druid. Apparently he's a mage. I don't know. So yeah, he can turn into a raven and fly over terrain, which is gonna be useful for like spying. He can summon 2 portals that can so he can bring allies to combat quicker, which is someone in this game that we've been lacking. So I thought that was pretty cool. He has a chain polymorph, which sounds awesome. So you can like chain polymorph the whole team. Which I bet
that'd be cool. Like, I don't even know what that means, but that's like I'm picturing like you can change them into different things.
Oh, they basically gonna change them into a sheep so they can't fight back. That's basically
that is so awesome.
Yeah, I bet that gets nerfed when he first comes out. And he's also getting a linear, slow-moving skill shot that puts enemies into a stasis, which basically means they can't move or sleep or I think take damage.
So basically what this guy does is he's like, I'm going to screw over your entire team.
Basically, he doesn't look like he does a lot of damage, but I think he's going to be like I'm pretty sure he's going to be either a support or specialist. I'm thinking support, and I'm thinking he's going to be a pain in the rear. He's probably going to be a pain in the rear. The next one is Chromie, a character I've never heard of, but apparently she is from the World of Warcraft lore of the Bronze Dragonflight, which is kind of a family of dragons. Family isn't the right word, but they're a bunch of dragons. That's all that matters. She is able to summon the dragon that fires fire in a linear line, and that's probably going to be pretty badass. Dragonflight, which provides vision, an AoE ability, which is like damage over like an area through something, a magic dragon of some kind, and she can also slow enemies in an area, which a slow in a MOBA is also very dangerous. So 2 World of Warcraft heroes, something that I thought we had a lot of already. There's a lot of World of Warcraft heroes in Heroes of the Storm. Yeah. But by the looks of it, I'm thinking Medivh is probably gonna be a support, and I bet Chromie's a specialist, which are two types that we're kind of lacking right now. There's a lot of assassins, there's a lot of tanks, but there's a lot of specialists. But I think we need some more support in the game right now.
Medivh, is that how you say his name?
I have no idea.
Yeah, the Raven dude looks really cool.
Oh, he looks badass. Yeah.
He does. Watch your language.
I'm sorry. He looks
bad
butt.
Bad butt. There we go.
That's it. Yeah, that's exactly it. Bad butt. And the first gnome in the game, everybody. For those who hate this short gnome race in World of Warcraft. Yeah,
I hate him.
I'm actually on LSU's professional gnome punting team. It's a sport we play. It's fun. Anyway, moving on here. Battleborn is getting a mobile game that actually looks like a lot of fun. What is this, Taft?
So this is Battleborn Tap. Basically what it is players just fight against waves of enemies and menacing bosses. And as you progress, you unlock new areas and more heroes, and just unlock stuff.
A lot of things. I'm sure there's like some sort of leveling process for heroes.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure that'll happen.
It's available on the Google Play Store and iTunes.
Is it available now?
Yes, it was. From what I understand from this article, because I haven't looked on my phone yet, because I'm probably going to get this game.
Oh, I'm sure I will too.
It sounded like it came out the same day. Like they announced it. Yeah, launched. Yeah, right here. I'm sorry, it says it right here that they launched it on the 3rd, just like they launched the game.
Awesome. All right.
And so, but yeah, you can customize those heroes by collecting and spending shards to upgrade your hero skills and abilities to give your squad the best fighting chance against increasingly difficult waves of enemies.
# squad goals.
Yeah. Find and equip gear just like in the console version of Battleborn to boost your hero stats and make them even more powerful.
I got you. So it's called tap. I wondered if you tap faster, do I attack faster? What is it?
I don't know.
Maybe the tap is this reference to a smartphone.
Yeah, probably. But if you play this game and you have Battleborn, you can actually unlock exclusive rewards in the main Battleborn campaign.
Oh, that's cool.
Or main Battleborn game.
Is it free to play? Do we know?
Yes, it is a free to play
game. Oh, it's free to play?
game.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Derp. Oh, yeah. That's right there.
Yep.
I should have seen that.
Yep.
What you going to
do? Punch you?
Tap. Well, let's not do that. It's called tap. Taft. You tap.
I'll tap you.
Yeah, I'm now concerned. Yes, iTunes and Google Play. Sorry for everyone that has a Microsoft phone and has a Microsoft store. I think the Microsoft phone uses the Microsoft store.
No, I'm pretty sure you use the Google Play Store.
Do you? I didn't think it was Android based.
I don't know.
I don't know. But I'll use Microsoft's phone or Nokia, whatever. I don't know. So
I'm pretty sure the only 2 options are iTunes and Google Play.
I gotcha. So yeah, I'm thinking I'd pick this up.
I'm probably gonna download it right after the podcast.
I'm sure that'd be it sounds like a lot of fun.
Second crack addiction.
There you go.
Relapse.
Just when I got you off your other app game. Darn you. But the art looks like a lot of fun. It kind of, initial thoughts, it reminded me of, not Battleborn, but, was it Battleborn?
Should remind you of Battleborn.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it reminded me of Battleborn. But,
it reminds me of the game I'm playing right now. The Kingdom Hearts game. It looks a lot like it.
Does it?
Like the when you're actually like in the fight and stuff, it looks a lot.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I can see that. So, yes, Battleborn tap. Their catchphrase should be, I tap that.
You know what? It fits the game.
It does.
Like, it fits the humor of the
humor of the game.
series. Yeah.
Oh, definitely. All right, moving on. Fallout 4 Far Harbor expansion. This is the one expansion I've been really looking forward to.
Yeah. This is gonna
it looks awesome.
Yeah.
They had me at, it takes place in a secret synth colony.
I know.
And it had me at that, and I'll probably beat this expansion before I beat the main story.
Yeah, that's how Fallout goes. So we finally have a release date for Far Harbor expansion for Fallout 4. It is the third add-on to the game, and it will be released on all the systems.
All at once?
Yep, all at once.
Released on all the systems.
Yep, on May 19th. So we only have
12 days?
12 days. That's not bad.
It's not too bad at all. Less than 2 weeks, everyone.
Yep. So for those of you who don't know, Far Harbor is going to take place in Maine. It's going to be obviously post-apocalyptic because it's Fallout.
Plot twist: it takes place before the apocalypse.
Dude, I would play it. I would play the crap out of it.
I would love to explore the pre-apocalypse world of
Yeah,
Fallout.
exactly. Did you know that if you know how you start off the game pre-apocalypse, if you walk around and don't go to the shelter after I think it's
the bombs drop on you.
Yeah,
you die.
like 2 or 3 minutes or something like that.
Yeah,
the bomb will drop on you.
Also, if you
die of radiation.
Also, if you go too far away, like if you try to cross over the bridge or something,
it'll drop.
Yeah,
I thought they had people blocking the bridge.
I think the tank was there, but I found a way to jump over it.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, the bombs will I learned that probably like my second playthrough. Nice. I started walking around. Nice. And they would fall, and I was like, darn. No, I'll be a ghoul.
Dude, that'd be so tight.
Can you not be a ghoul?
No.
But you could.
No.
I'm sure there's an add-on for it.
That's probably a mod or something for it.
Oh, definitely.
But so yeah, Far Harbor is going to be the largest map wise expansion that Bethesda has ever made,
which is exciting.
Yeah,
it's very exciting.
They made what's called that island for
Skyrim.
For Skyrim.
Not the Bloodborne.
Dragonborn. Yeah,
there we go.
Dragonborn. Dragonborn DLC. That Ash Island, which was honestly one of my favorite maps.
Oh, that was
I love
really
that
nice.
map. I spent so much time there. But that place was huge. So it took you a good 10, 15 minutes to cross it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I am so excited to see how big this one is.
It's gonna be intense. Also, it looks really cool. It looks creepy, foggy.
It does. It looks like a post-apocalyptic island town.
Yeah. Also, the new enemies looking pretty terrifying.
Yeah.
Actually, did you see that flower monster?
No.
It was that flower monster that sits underwater with its jaws open and has a glowing flower above it.
That's cool.
It showed one popping out if you watch the trailer.
I did. I was doing other stuff.
I gotcha. But yeah, so that looks terrifying. So stay away from shiny things in this expansion, people.
Yeah. Shiny things are bad things. But yeah, the place is actually based off of Bar Harbor, which is kind of cool.
What's this one called?
It's called Far Harbor.
Far Harbor? Oh, okay.
Far Harbor.
I really
Far
hope
Harbor.
in the apocalypse some of the paint wore off, and that's where they got the name from. That'd be hilarious.
You know what? With the way yep, I'm looking at it. That's exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened. I am looking at the Welcome to Far Harbor sign, and it looks like Bar Harbor, but there's a little smudge between the A and the F.
Called it. Called it right there.
That's a good catch.
Yeah. So it's $25, right?
$25, but it comes with the deal. If you bought the $50 Fallout DLC pass, then you get this.
What are the prices of the other two? Are they all $25 so far?
No, the other ones are cheaper because they're not full expansions.
I gotcha.
They're just small mission add-ons.
I gotcha.
But yeah, so the thing I'm really excited about was one, the creatures, but two, they're adding higher level armor and weapons.
That's cool.
They haven't specified anything about it, but I'm super I really want to see what they've added.
Yeah.
Some really cool armors and stuff.
Some new power armor designs or something. And I'm sure I bet because it's a separate zone, I bet we get a separate settlement there. You have another settlement.
Oh yeah, they have tons of settlements there.
I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
But yeah, so he was saying it's $25. It's $25 unless you bought the DLC and once you get it. And So yeah, that's all we got for Far Harbor.
Also, they also teased another add-on coming later this year.
They did. They said the Wasteland Workshop is coming in April.
Awesome. Wait, hasn't April come through?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading something else. I'm reading that Automatron came out in March, and then it was followed up by Wasteland.
Is that every month so far?
So far,
March,
yeah.
April.
They
May?
have said they have said to stay tuned for more add-ons coming this year. So
Do you think we get something in June?
I can see it,
You can see it.
or at least an announcement.
I gotcha. All right. Moving on to the exciting news of the week. I saw this and was like, this is going to be an awesome conversation. So Battlefield. Also, can we just talk about here? We've talked about this before. Battlefield 1 is going back to World War 1.
Yeah.
And
wait, to World War One?
Yeah,
I thought it was World War Two.
It's the First World War.
Oh my god.
But yeah, we've talked about this. We've talked about this before.
We have.
We
need to make video games.
Yeah, so they are going back to the First World War.
You know what? I bet you EA listens to our podcast.
Probably. I'm sure they do. So yes, we already have a release date. It's coming out the October 21st. Prior to that, if you get the early enlister edition, you can get as early as the 18th of October.
Oh my god.
And again, it's gonna be focused on the 64 player battles. It will have a campaign told through multiple characters.
And they said that they're focusing really on the original Battlefield games. Open world map kind of thing.
That's
sandbox map.
That's gonna be all, and that fits this type of battle.
Yeah.
Because you would have these big, vast trench systems.
You would, yeah.
So when they say
No Man's Land.
Oh, definitely.
That's gonna be scary.
Have fun crawling through that.
Yeah.
So they're talking about multiple characters, and in the trailer, they show someone flying through on biplanes.
Yeah.
In the trenches. You're assuming you have some sort of ground infantry. You're going to be someone who pilots or shoots in a biplane.
They'll probably have some sea level. You'll probably be playing somebody from each one.
I'm sure every branch. Yeah.
You'll a tank.
Mm-hmm.
Infantry.
Yeah.
A pilot and a seaman.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, the tanks look terrifying in this game.
Yeah.
They showed them going over the trenches, and I was like,
it's gonna
oh,
be great.
dang.
I'm so excited for this game.
This looks awesome. It looks gritty.
Dude, sniping in this game is gonna be so fun.
Well, it depends. See, this is what I want to talk about. Do you think you're going to get a more traditional, less dramatized version?
Not at all.
Do you think it's going to be really dramatized?
Oh, yeah.
I
mean, first off, World War One was a very dramatic war.
I'm sure, yeah.
It was called the Great War for a reason.
Well, I thought it was because so many nations were involved.
But also it's
the Warsaw Pact and whatnot.
It was just so huge. It was so many people died and stuff.
Well, it's because you had these
long
month-long stalemates.
Exactly.
In France and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but I don't think we're going to get that sitting around waiting for the enemy to do something experience. We're not going to get that sort of tension in this game.
Yeah.
Because no one wants to sit there and pop their head up and watch someone else get sniped or something,
Yeah.
And you might get that when they introduce you the first day of the game. I bet you watch someone get shot at from above the trench and someone fall off dead in front of you at some point.
It's gonna happen.
So I think we're not gonna get that sitting there waiting for the other person to do the first move type of tension. I think it's gonna be more dramatized. They're gonna throw you into the action when you try to storm the other guy's trench or when you're getting stormed.
Yeah.
In the trailer, the biplanes look like the performance of a modern day jet. That was a little unbelievable. Did you see that scene where they're flying through the caverns?
I caught a little bit of it. I don't remember that part though.
Oh, well, they're flying. It looked like they were flying through, I don't know, the Rio Grande or something. It's this big old canyon, and they're being followed, and they took some sharp turn between two rocks.
Oh yeah. I do remember that, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know how flexible biplanes were, but I don't think they could take that turn.
Not at all.
So it's probably going to be a little over dramatized.
Oh, yeah. Right here it is. Yep, couldn't have made that turn.
Yeah, probably lost a wing or two. But I'm really looking forward to this because I think it's a bold move by DICE, I'm assuming.
Dude, that
yes, DICE.
Yeah, what's it called chemical warfare is going to be frightening.
Oh, dude, putting on that gas mask and I bet you they muffle all the sounds.
Probably.
It's gonna mess up your vision.
It's gonna be great.
I think it's a really bold move.
Oh yeah.
And leading into Call of Duty, This is actually the opposite direction I think that Call of Duty is going.
Yeah, it's the exact opposite. It's the exact direction Call of Duty should have gone.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Well,
I'm so tired of Future Warfare.
Well, Taft, that's a great transition. Call of Duty Infinity Warfare will be taking us into space.
Yeah.
Where we will be fighting players who are currently playing No Man's Sky. Just kidding.
That would be awesome.
Wouldn't that be cool?
I would play it just so I could kill those.
But can we
guys.
talk about in the trailer? They totally stole something from No Man's Sky where he hops in the jet and flies out of the atmosphere into space.
Yeah.
Which looked really cool.
It did.
And I was reading a blog post on the PlayStation blog, and one of these sentences made me really excited. They've been developing this game for 3 full years. Which puts a lot of, like, I think this is gonna be.
I think the story's gonna be really good.
I hope the story's gonna be really good. I hope they don't just put all those 3 years into the multiplayer. And with 3 years, let's just hope they don't have a grenade launcher noob tube.
Or let's hope they do.
Oh,
that was my favorite
true.
weapon. I loved it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Congratulations, Taft. You're the guy that everyone hated.
Yeah, I am. I am. I'm the guy that walked around on what's called Rust with a noob tube.
Oh yeah, you know
the
Akumbo shotgun,
the Akibo shotguns, and the what's called the 3-round burst gun, the M16.
Oh, definitely.
I was that guy.
Insta kill. So yeah, this game looks awesome. They're talking about how they're trying to make the most gripping and immersive story ever told by Call of Duty. So I think they have some competition with the first Advanced Warfare. So I think they're gonna have some competition there.
The most gripping story wise?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. With
You
the
don't
first,
think they're gonna
not with Advanced Warfare.
You don't think Advanced Warfare had a
It
good?
did, but not on that level. I think the one that they're really gonna have to compete with is the first Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare. I'm sorry, that's the one I meant.
Oh, okay, yeah, definitely.
Advanced. I was like Advanced, Modern. There was at that moment when I said that there were synonyms.
I'm
for
watching
some reason.
the what's called the trailer right now, just to catch up on it. That one of the areas, like the area he hops in the jet, looks just like this one of the map areas from Titanfall.
Oh, does it?
Just like it.
I didn't notice that. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. But so they were talking about. Okay, they said PlayStation in the blog post said, to be clear, we aren't developing a science fiction or space battle game. I think when you're this far into the future, I think it's science fiction.
Yeah.
Definitely think it's science fiction.
I don't think they're going for like the aliens and stuff kind of aspect of science fiction. I think that's what they're trying to say.
They're not going like Halo science fiction.
Yeah.
They're not going that far out. And, you know,
it's just space.
The ships you see, especially the fighter that he flies into space with, I can kind of see some resemblance with the current F-22.
Yeah.
And also when they transform in space, like he went into like the speed mode to attack mode at one point.
Yeah.
That looked pretty cool.
It did.
And
there's mechs though, so I mean.
Oh, mechs. That might throw.
He just ripped a dude's mask off.
Oh yeah, that
space. Yeah.
That was pretty cool. It's like snapped his neck right there. But yes, they also put they said, quote, put a great deal of emphasis on an engaging story. So Taft, I think I'm going to get this Call of Duty.
Oh, I'll probably get it.
Because I haven't played the last. I think Call of Duty I think Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 was the last Call of Duty I played.
See,
I was done.
I've either bought them all or my brother's bought them all.
I gotcha.
So far, except for Black Ops 3 because I'm waiting for the price to go down.
I gotcha. But I haven't played Call of Duty in forever just because they all looked kind of the same experience.
But you know what I'm super excited for, and I'm super happy that they did though.
What?
They are making a remake of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
They're upping all the graphics. Also, it's not. I think they did this because it's not released on PlayStation apparently, that's something I didn't know. So they're remastering it and putting it on PlayStation.
Is it not on PlayStation?
Yeah, according to the blog post, bringing the most critically acclaimed title in the Call of Duty history to the PlayStation for the first time. So apparently Call of Duty wasn't on PlayStation 4. Okay, it might be on PlayStation 3, but they're saying PlayStation 4 for the first time.
Okay, yeah, because
I probably read that wrongly.
It's probably backwards compatible for Xbox.
Oh, I gotcha. So yeah, they're bringing that back with the 10 most popular maps. So I'm hoping they bring shipment back because that was the best one.
They will. That was very popular.
Oh, it was the best one. It's releasing November 4th. So November, as usual, the big gaming month.
Yeah, that's gonna be bad.
Also, when was Battlefield? Battlefield was coming out. Did we get a release date?
We did not.
October.
Did we?
Yeah, October 21st.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did say that.
So it's coming out a week or two before Call of Duty. Interesting.
That's a good call because they are gonna blow them out the water.
They're releasing earlier than Call of Duty, but Call of Duty announced first. So I'm wondering. I wonder if DICE was like, "Oh crap, they're announcing something. Oh, throw this out on the internet."
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Maybe they're just that in sync because they're competitive.
They really are. Like they just I feel like that's it.
Yeah. Also, I'm sorry to say this, Taft, but PS4 owners will be getting DLC map packs 30 days early.
I don't buy DLC for these games.
I got you.
I
You probably don't miss out on much.
Not a thing.
Probably same shooter experience.
Exactly.
Die all the
Just
time.
different. Yeah, just different.
Yeah. So, and they're also introducing an original cooperative zombies mode. It wouldn't be Call of Duty without zombies at this point.
It wouldn't.
I'm done with zombies.
I'm not. I still have fun with it every once in a while.
I just never had fun with it. It was never really my thing, you know.
Yeah.
So
I get that. Like I like to have like a fight I can actually win.
I got. Oh yeah. You're not just sitting there fighting until you die. That kind of thing. Sounds like a modern day job. Sorry, that was a really depressing note.
Wow.
Let's move on to what are we playing so we can like shift off this
Then cheer
unhappiness. Yeah. Chip on the shoulder. Here we go. You ready, Taft?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Here we go. Blast off. What you playing? I just want to publicly apologize for that segue. So Overwatch came out this week. So everyone hold on because that's all I'm going to be talking about.
You finally got your wish to be able to play Overwatch.
Finally got my Overwatch. I mean, yeah, I finally got my Overwatch. Yes. All the time waiting. I've been waiting for almost a year now since the release. When I heard it was being released and there was a beta, I signed up same day. So I've been waiting for a really long time for this game. I'm playing it and I'm realizing
just how much you hate this game.
I think all the good people got into the beta because I did the math. I have like a 36% win rate.
Golly.
And in a game that should be balanced, I feel like that should be 50. Like I'm winning. I'm losing 2 games for every 1 game I win.
Yeah, no.
And it's kind of depressing, but overall the game is amazing, and I keep coming back. And even when I lose, I have fun.
Yeah,
and because you still get rewarded handsomely for losing.
Yeah, because you played through and stuff.
And so there is a leveling. There is a leveling thing. Like as you play, you level up. So it keeps track of like objective time, objective kills, like overall eliminations in the match, and it gives you medals. Like it gives you a gold, silver, or bronze for say you get the most eliminations on your team, you'll get a gold medal for that match. Again, get some extra experience.
Nice.
So I thought that was a lot of fun. So you can still get these experience bonuses just for like doing well on your team, even if you lost a match.
That's
also
nice.
You get rewarded whenever you level up with loot crates that give you new sprays, new character voices. There is each character has about 10 different skins, and each character I think has like 4 legendary skins, two like at least 2 epic skins, and then it has like a certain amount of like common skins. So I think those are all really nice. And overall, it's a really smooth experience. There has been a few hiccups where it says I connect to a game, but then I go back to the menu.
Have you been playing Tracer?
I haven't been playing Tracer. I kind of suck at her. I'm much better at Junkrat, who reminds me a lot of you played Team Fortress, right?
Yes.
He's Demo Man.
Okay.
The grenade launcher.
Yeah.
Because he kind of fires grenades. His ultimate's really cool because he launches a tire that you control, and you can drive it into the enemies and detonate it, and it just kills everybody.
Nice. Have you played that the ninja yet?
Yes, Genji.
Yeah.
When I'm not playing him, and there's a good Genji on the enemy team, he's incredibly frustrating. When I play him, he's so fun because he is an ability that for like 2 or 3 seconds, he deflects all projectiles launched to him. So what happens is that there's this Bastion's another hero that transforms into a Gatling gun turret and just like unloads ammo. So I'll jump up right in front of him. He thinks he has me. I'll use deflects and just bounce all of his bullets back at him and kill him right there.
Nice.
Just basically kills himself. It's kind of great. Also, snipers shoot at me. I deflect it. Like they think they have me because they're both at low health. They shoot me. I deflect it. Kills them right there.
Nice. Does it? Do they lose any damage or do they get full damage back?
They get full damage back.
Nice.
Yes, it's pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure it's full damage. It's a really fun game. The only thing is that every time I think I've played every map, a new map kind of shows up, and I'm like, oh, what's this? And yeah, that's all. That's pretty cool. There are currently 3 game modes. There's kind of a capture point mode. There is a kind of an escort, like you escort like a cargo kind of thing across the map. But then they have combination maps where once you take the first capture point, you have to escort a thing the rest of the way.
Oh, that's cool.
So I thought that was a fun thing. In some of the maps, I feel like defense has kind of an advantage because, especially in there's this map that takes place in kind of like a Japanese castle. You know, like has like the cherry blossoms, and the last control point is inside a room, and the defense can just get on both sides and in the back. And I feel like when you turtle, it's a bit too easy to win.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I think defense has a bit too easy, like has a bit too much of an advantage when it comes to defending.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, but like it's not like too big where it's like I'm complaining about it. Like it's still a great game. And I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, I've been playing that all week with the occasional Heroes of the Storm kind of match. Still playing that. It's still a lot of fun. Especially if I lose like 3 games in a row in Overwatch and I'm like, all right, I gotta go be good at something.
Yeah.
I'll go hop on Heroes of the Storm. Taft, what do you?
This week
win?
I actually went and bought a new game. I didn't get I didn't get Wisher because
What is it?
I got Naruto Ninja Storm.
Oh, what is it? How's it?
It's actually really fun.
That's awesome. I'm glad they haven't like overdone it yet.
No, it's actually a lot of fun. I was big into like Naruto when I was younger
Yeah.
because it was a cartoon, and as I got older, I got out of it, and I just can't sit there and watch the 4 million episodes that it has.
Oh no, I have at least 60 of the books in my closet right now.
Golly.
Yeah, I was really into it for a while, but I need to sell those on eBay.
Yeah. So I was playing it, and it was cool because I got to catch up on the story or what happened and stuff. Naruto, super overpowered when he's younger. Sasuke, majorly overpowered when he's older.
Sasuke had the cool lightning ability.
Dude, Sasuke's cool lightning ability got a lot cooler when he got older.
Nice. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Did you play through the story?
Yes, I did.
Now, when you play through the story, does it start all the way back at the beginning?
No, it does not.
Oh, okay, good.
What it does is it starts off right at the right at the finale kind of area, like the climax for the like the battle with Madara and stuff. It kind of gives a little bit of backstory of why what happened to make Madara do what he's doing and why Obito is doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
But then it goes right into it.
Awesome.
But yeah, it's really cool, and you fight some really strong people, and after you beat it, you get my favorite character, which is Sasuke from the movie that came out called The Last, I think.
Yeah.
So overpowered. His ultimate jutsu, which is like the finishing move, is so cool. What he does is called planetary destruction.
Oh no.
What he does is he grabs you, throws you up like telekinetically grabs you and throws you up in the air, makes like rocks and stuff form around you and makes you into basically an asteroid.
Oh no.
Brings you into outer space ish and then shoots you with lightning and just blows the crap out of it.
I don't want to know. Holy cow.
It does so much damage. It does probably like 3/4 of a health bar.
That's a lot of damage.
He's really fast and he does a lot of damage, but he just uses a lot of chakra.
Oh, I gotcha. So there's kind of a drawback.
Yeah,
for using that. I gotcha.
But it's such a good, he's so good.
Is it the same kind of like 1v1 battle all the way through story, or is there a bit more free roam?
It's 1v1 through the entire thing.
Yeah,
but there's a little bit of there's adventure mode, which is like you can walk around the town.
Oh, I gotcha.
But I mean, you're not gonna somebody will run up to you and be like, hey, you want to fight? And you'd be like, yeah or no.
So it's like Pokemon. They walk up to you and like
not quite.
Oh, okay.
You have to walk up to them to ask them.
Oh, okay. They're not. You're not walking by. You see someone with an exclamation point above their head, and they walk over to you.
Yeah, not quite.
All right.
But yeah, so I've been playing that and played a little bit of Witcher. That was fun.
I got you. Still ready for Blood and Wine?
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna. I'm gonna get I'm gonna wait for that to come out. And I'm gonna get the season pass.
Oh, I got you.
But yeah,
right. Is season pass? Is there anything else coming after?
No, but just go ahead and get it. Just in case something does come out.
I got you. How much is it?
Probably like $30.
I got you.
For the 2, it's not bad.
All right. Well, I think that's it.
That's it for
anything
me.
else you want?
That's it.
Anything else you want to share? Oh, reminder. It's free comic book day. Did I mention that?
No,
it is free comic book day. I got some free comics from Scott Johnson because he does that.
Nice.
I also, because I like what he does, to support him, I also got his ultimate, My Extra Life collection, which is I think It's either all of his work or all of his best work in a book.
Oh, that's cool.
So I picked that up as well for like an awesome discount. So yes, everyone who's listening to this on Saturday, go out and support your favorite artists.
Yeah.
Because that's something you should do. Especially if you like their work. So
yeah.
And I think that's it.
I think that's a show.
Cool. All right. Well, what can you do, says the listener, to contact us? Well, you can through the email, see, what is it again? collegegamersshow@gmail.com. Taft and I are both on Twitter. My Twitter handle is BlueCows with the Z, BlueCowz. Taft's Twitter is?
My Twitter is TaftFaust8.
All right. We have a Facebook page, the College Gamers Podcast. Find us on Facebook. We live stream on Twitch. Same thing on the Twitter handle, Blue Cows. Just look it up. You'll find it, hopefully. Also, if you like the show, please review us on iTunes or whatever you get your podcasts. So, it's some pretty cool stuff. We got some good reviews so far, Taft, just so you know. I don't know if you checked it out on Facebook.
I haven't.
We haven't? Oh, well, you haven't? Well,
I can look at our reviews, but not like quite the same as you
we have 4 or 5 stars. So
nice.
Yeah, it's not
how
bad.
many ratings do we have?
I think 5 total.
What was the other one?
It's a 4-star.
Oh,
I think Cammy accidentally gave us 4.
Oh yeah, that was it. That was it. Cammy was like, "Oh no, I gave you 5."
Yeah. So yes, and also to those of you who are still have finals coming up or will be taking finals this week, good luck to you and congratulations to everyone who have finished.
Moment of silence for those who are still taking finals. Okay, that's enough.
All right, let's get out of here. All right, thank y'all for listening, and we'll catch y'all next time.
Bye bye.
Later. Blue Cow Radio.